The slow pace of the federal antitrust lawsuit against NASCAR continues in a Charlotte federal courtroom. So an economist took the stand today and says that the racing giant's business practices contributed to racing teams losing millions of dollars. Now, he says it's a trend that continues under the current charter system. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis joining us live here outside of the federal courthouse. Will, right now, questions about the sport itself has pretty much lasted most of the day.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Alicia. They're still going on right now inside of the federal courthouse, but an economist testified that NASCAR conducts business very differently than the 8 other sports leagues that people may follow. And they say that every time there's a hint of competition, the Premier Racing League uses sanctions and agreements to block that competition. Now, Edward Snyder is an industrial organization economist, and he told jurors that he looked at 3 things while analyzing this case with 2311 Racing against NASCAR. Snyder says NASCAR is a monopoly and the only buyer of Premier Racing services, and that the monopoly is maintained through business practices, and that race teams were financially harmed through those business practices. Part of the determination was the control of racetracks. NASCAR owns a number of racetracks and has exclusivity agreements with those tracks. He says other sports leagues like the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball don't own their venues. As another example, Snyder talked about the new Gen 7 cars that cost around $2 million to build, paid for by the race teams, but to protect the intellectual property, NASCAR allows the teams to use the cars at NASCAR events royalty-free, but requires written permission for use at any other event. Now, during the cross-examination, attorneys for NASCAR asked Snyder about some of the contracts with the racetracks he examined. One of those was a deal between NASCAR and the Atlanta Motor Speedway. In 2015 and 2016, those deals didn't even have an exclusivity clause in them. Now, Snyder says that the analysis that he used to determine if race teams would make more money was the Formula One racing model. And he says under that model, race teams would have made more money and their teams would have been worth more. We're live in Uptown. Will Lewis, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.